Oh, I ain't got no water tonight, y'all. How we gonna do anything? I ain't got no water. I'm gonna have to work through it, right? I'm gonna have to muscle through it. I'm gonna have to thug it out. Good evening, everybody. And everybody, good evening. Good evening. Y'all know the power hour. This is the power hour. What's good, everybody? What's good? Come on in, hit the like button, and do all the stuff you're supposed to do, that they say we're supposed to do for the algorithm, right? Yeah. Keep on doing what we're doing. Man, oh man, we getting traction. Whew. Let's get in here and get this roll call going so that we can get this thing started this evening. Latu Haruda, Beth Mikey in the house, Dawn Casaz, Dawn Casaz, hey Dawn Casaz. That is my Italian moment. Hey Dawn, I love your name. It's Dawn Casaz. What's up, Dawn? She Barhay. Is everybody, man, y'all look like y'all in a good mood this evening. What's up, Will? Power. Go ahead. Danita Joe. Hey, Danita. Inbox me tomorrow so I can kind of walk you through it. That process to get you in that chat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Beth, Mikey. That's Linda Evelyn over there, y'all. Danita Joe. There she go. Andrea Espute. What's up, Andrea? Kimberly Ortiz in the building. Jay Waters, is that Miss Nims and them? Miss Nims. What's up, Miss Nims? I see you, Miss Nims. Keisha Spady, Green Cream. Holly Mayersky. What's up, Tehran? Hey, Tehran. What's happening, Tehran? Kimberly Ortiz living solo in the building. Go ahead. What's up, Beth Mikey? Victory. Bonnie M. Dawn Casaz in the building. My man, Will Jackson. Librarian over there. I see you, Danita. I see you. Kimberly Ortiz, Sharon Lewis, Speedy Rider. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, my friends. Come on in. What's up, Speedy Rider? Kimberly Ortiz. What's up, Christina? Living solo. Andrea Espute. M. Wilson. Come on. Edith. What's up, Edith? Speedy Rider. Beyond Blessed. Come on in. Kylie's mom is in the house. She's in the house. Kimberly, Andrea, brother Hype Man, nerd of the word, up in here. Yeah. My man Will Jackson. Come on, y'all. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Hit the buttons. You know what to do. Hit the buttons. What's up, Kara Stone? Woo! Say it like you mean it, because you mean it the way you say it. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, y'all. Woo! We about to get it in, y'all. Are you ready? Thank everybody who has a membership. I appreciate the love, the sponsorship, the team sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out my main sponsors. And hold up, can I pull up the sponsorship list here? Because I'm going to. You already know I'm going to pull up the sponsorship up in here. Yes, I am. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Man, oh man. Look at that. Danita. Hey, Danita. Danita. Joe. Danita. Goodness gracious. Go ahead. My girl Patrice. Bing. Mm-hmm. Yes. I see you in there. Hey, Ola. Go ahead, Ayola. Mm-hmm. Of course, y'all know who bringing it up, doing what she does. Connie Barnes. All right, y'all. Thank you. I thank you for letting me be myself. Again. Whoo. Yes, y'all. I thank you for letting me be myself. Miss Nims. Thanks for getting us started with the super chats. Miss Nims said narcissists may build castles of lies. Woo. But truth always washes them away. Thank you for reminding survivors that healing is power and their light can't be dimmed. Keep shining this wisdom, y'all. We're going to keep shining. We're going to keep on doing what we do. We're going to keep on going. Keep it flowing. You said it, Real Deal Prime. You said it 1 hour ago. Said everything the narc touches gonna fail. Not some of it, not most of it. Every single thing they touch. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not got your membership yet, all you gotta do is hit the button, get your membership, be one of the members. Listen, for you guys who are really dealing with rumination or whatever you're dealing with, when as it pertains to this, the Monday night meeting, man, it is designed just for you. Okay. It's just for you. It's a one-on-one with all three of us. And it's a group. It's a small group. There it is. It's a small group, guys. Incredible meeting. Monday night it was the power hour. I'm trying to tell y'all, it was the power hour. Man. Guys, one thing about getting over this is you will need to purge. Okay? It is not a situation. If somebody just tells you, you had a couple of sessions with them and you're free, you're good now. Man, they lying to you. It just don't work like that. This stuff doesn't work like that. I'm telling you, if it was me, I would be in there. I would be in. If I was you, if it was me, I would be in there, man. It is a great group where you just get to expose some things that you've dealt with. And guys, guess what? So Monday night, it was an incredible meeting, and as each guest introduced themselves, and got to tell a little bit of their story, everybody found out that everybody has the same story. You have the same type of things in common as you deal with this, man, leprosy. Okay. Speedy Rider said Romans 8:28, King James Version 28 chapter or verse, 28 verse. Okay. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Y'all, but that ain't my word. That's King James Version. Everything they touch will fail. Why? I was just talking to someone on the phone, and the person asked me, why? Why will everything they touch fail? Because everything that they do, they do it out of an ill will. They're not coming to any arena with good intentions. Mike Tyson used to talk about his intentions in a fight. He's in a fight. And he said, every time I hit somebody, I hit them with bad intentions. He said, that was his favorite word. I'm hitting them with bad intentions. I'm intending on knocking them out. I'm intending on destroying that person. That is how he went about working toward each opponent. I'm hitting every time I hit you, it's with bad intentions. That is the same way a narcissist thinks. Everything they do, it's done with bad intentions. They're not doing stuff that's making your life easier. They're not. What's up, Keish? They're not doing things to make your life easier. They're not doing things that make your life just make you feel better and wholesome and all of these things and this and that. No, they're not. They're doing things intentionally. They're doing things to make sure that everything you do gets destroyed. See, jealousy and envy begets destruction. If you have a jealous heart, you're an envious person, you're jealous of somebody. Guys, jealousy doesn't make these people work harder to get what they want. Jealousy makes these people work harder to help you not get what you're working for. So the actions that a narcissist I went to public school. The actions of a narcissist beget an equal and opposite reaction. I say equal and opposite. They get an equal reaction. For every action, there's an equal reaction. If you live your life in such a way where you just bringing in destruction everywhere you go, that's what's going to happen to you. That's what's going on in your life. Guys, this isn't something that we just making pretend about. No, that isn't how it works. That is not how it works, guys. It's not. That is not how it works. You can't go out here every single day purposely, on purpose. You cannot go out here every single day and on purpose, you're doing little things because you're jealous hearted. You're taking digs at people. You're doing things to try to set them up. You're doing things to try to destroy whatever it is they're trying to put together. And somebody in the chat, maybe, how are you going to win living like that? How are you ever going to win living like that? How is anything in your life going to be successful that is good? Anything. Guys, y'all can say what you want. There's not a narcissist out here. Not one that is just enjoying life. A narcissist, they live in constant turmoil. They live in a constant turmoil. See, the way we live is we may have times and parts in our lives where we go through turmoil, which is natural, guys. It's a natural part of life. If you never went through anything bad, any type of turmoil, then you wouldn't even know how good your life was. It would just be plain. It would be set on a level where you just used to everything going well. That's it. You're used to everything going well. And you would not know that things are going well because that's how your life is every single day. But once you get a little adversity thrown in there, it shows you, it helps you to see, oh man, you know what? Yeah, I think I had it pretty good up until this happened. So sometimes we do have to have that reminder that, hey, you blessed. and you bless a whole lot more than a whole lot of others. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, sometimes we get down on ourselves in life and start thinking that, man, life is really terrible right now. I don't care how bad you think it's going. I guarantee you there are millions of people on this planet that would trade places with you in a heartbeat. Would trade places with you in a heartbeat. Whew, I like that one. I like that one. What's that? Shawnixt. Shawnixt said there's a beautiful quote. Your character is your fate. Ooh, hey, her, you got me on. I was gonna try it, but I knew. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not on the live. Don't try it on the live. Your character is your fate. My goodness, guys. Think about what that means to a narcissist. Your character is your fate. Their character is a fraud. It's phony. It's make pretend. It's everything about them is fake. Everything. Professional con artists. Everything is fake. They build everything they build up. It gets torn down. Everything that they build up gets torn down. Everything. Because their works demand self-destruction, because they're constantly trying to do things to destroy others. They're constantly trying to do things to destroy others. You guys, a lot of y'all think that, the narc just got away with something. I haven't seen anyone that did. I haven't seen a situation where you could, and I would love for you to show me a situation where a narcissist, somebody just dirty, grimy, and they got away with something. Well, how dirty they are. It don't work like that. Real life doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what their position is. I don't care if you are the chief of police. I don't care if you are, the president. You're the CEO of the company and you get to just fire people and do this to people and do that. I don't care who you are, because when you live like that, you have to take the fall. You have to take the fall. When you live like that, you have to take the fall the same exact way. Okay. Happy birthday, Trudy. Trudy Metzger. Happy birthday. Everybody shout out Trudy's birthday in here tonight. Guys, you have to receive what you gave. You have to receive what you gave. Those are the laws of the universe. Those aren't my laws. Everything you do, you have to receive it back. A lot of us feel like, well, what happened to me? Why am I going through all of this? What did I do? I didn't do anything to deserve all this craziness I'm dealing with over there. You may not think you did anything, but we did. All of us did. Well, what did I do? What did y'all do? Because I didn't do it. Yes, you did. Because if you're with somebody and you see that they are living foul, they're talking to you crazy, treating you crazy, want to fight with you every single day, and you stayed in it, come on. Somebody is intentionally making sure that you're not going to have a peaceful relationship with them, and you staying in it. You staying in it. You staying in it because you don't want to get out here in this urine and defecation filled dating pool. Whoo, Lord have mercy. It's terrible out in these streets, bro. It's terrible out in these streets. You don't want to get in that dating pool out there. So you like, nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and deal with this narc because I ain't trying to deal with that craziness out there. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yes, that's what it is. We don't like to deal with stuff like that. We don't want to deal with it. We don't. I don't want to deal with it. I know how that feels. I know exactly how that feels. But at the end of the day, we got to make decisions. You have to get yourself to a place in life where you stand on your boundaries so hard that your attitude turns into, hey, look, you know what? This is what I'm going to do no matter what. This is what I'm going to do no matter what. I'm going to stand my ground. When someone mistreats me, then I'm going to deal with it appropriately. I'm going to deal with it appropriately. I was having a conversation. I was having a conversation today. And I said, guys, I'm serious about this. I said, dating, me dating, I'm giving you one strike. I'm giving you one strike. I'm giving you one time to turn this into something crazy. And I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to block you unless the charge is something that's unexcusable. But I'm going to charge you a fee to receive calls from me. For me to receive your calls again, I'm going to charge you a penalty. I said it first. And I say that, guys, I'm laughing, but I'm absolutely serious. If you don't have boundaries in this world, it's some fools out here, y'all. It's some absolute fools out here. Okay. If you don't have boundaries, and if you don't enforce those boundaries, man, you're going to hate everything around you. But when people know that you're not playing with your time, they're not going to waste it. They're not going to try you the same way. Now, some people going to try you. You're going to have narcs out here. They're going to try you because that's what it is. That's their nature. They can't help it. They cannot help it. They cannot help it. But you have to have something in place to help keep people on track, man. You do. Because who wants to walk around afraid to meet people? Who wants to be afraid to navigate through life? Like you can't go to work because you got so many people on your job that are jealous and envious. They got the same job working at the same company. Y'all making basically the same pay, but they mad because you choose to do different things with your money than they do with theirs. And instead of them just taking advantage of, hey, we both got the same job, we could live the same way. But because you know something that they don't, and you do something a little different than what they did, people will be jealous of you and envious of you. They will. And we see it every single day. You go into a job, good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Well, that's one of the worst places in the world. And guys, now we're getting into a place where you have to have your own business. You got to have some level of a business. You just have to. Something. You have to have something. And don't think that the hatred is going to stop because you got a business. No, it's not going to stop. The hatred in this world is here. People going to hate on you because they don't know your whole program, because they don't know what you're about. They don't know how you're making your money. They don't know how you got this contract. They don't know how did you get that promotion. They don't know how you did this and how you did that. They're watching you. They see that you have good work ethics, but they feel that they're better than you and they should have what you get. You got people out here literally that watch you every single day and they feel like I'm smarter than you. I could do that job better than you. You ain't nobody. And just based on that, they feel they should have your job. They feel that they should have your money. They should have your lifestyle. They feel they should have your spouse. They feel they should have your spouse and children, your whole family. They feel they deserve and you do not. Just because you talk to them, they size you up. People that you work with, people that you in business dealing with, they size you up. Man, we live in a world that is filled with jealous, envious, crazy people. Okay? Crazy people out here. There are, man, it's so much jealousy, especially on Beyonce's internet out here. Good gosh. Oh my gosh. This stuff is, man, if y'all knew how many rooms that my name been slammed on the floor and thrown across the room in craziness, jealousy. I haven't hated on it. Ain't nobody on this internet that I'm hating on. Nobody on Beyonce's internet that I'm hating on. Nobody. And if anybody think I'm hating on them, you crazy. You just crazy yourself. I promise you I ain't thinking about nobody on this internet like that. Nobody. And I don't think everybody should be thinking about me like that. I'm here to deliver a message. That's it. That's it. But people see me here. Oh man, I could do that. Oh, you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't this, you ain't that. Okay. But what's stopping you from doing it? What's stopping you from doing it? Oh, you don't want to do the work. That's how narcs think. They don't want to do the work. They just want somebody to hand them all of the benefits from the work you did. That's it. That's how narcs think. They feel like I should just get it. I shouldn't have to work for it the way you're working for and everything. I should just get it because I'm special. I'm better than you. That's really how they feel. They really feel that way. Oh, wow. Beyonce moving her internet to the UK. Trying to tell y'all, man, London is different. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Guys, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you around. You're surrounded. Yeah. And see, this is the thing, y'all. People want to act like something wrong with you because you see the jealousy. Guys, y'all, when you go to work every day, when you're around people every day, you see the jealousy, you see the envy, you see it, and you try to look at it like it really ain't there. It ain't really what it is. It ain't. You know? You're out here doing the work. You grinding. You're sacrificing. You're sacrificing, doing everything you got to do. And all they want to do is be able to come through here. Oh, I'm smarter than you, though. I know something you don't know. They want to come to you, to the situation with the cheat code. That's all. I can mirror you and do your job better than you. That's how they look at you. That's exactly how they look at us. I can do your stuff better than you. I can drive your car better than you can. I can spend your money better than you. That's really how they think. That's why everything they touch fails, because they don't have any originality. Everything that they do, they stole it from somebody. Everything they're thinking. You're looking at an empty vessel when you're looking at a narcissist, guys. An empty vessel. You're not looking at somebody who got their mind right. You're not looking at somebody who is really on top of their game, on top of their business. You're looking at somebody that is trifling. They looking to steal anything they can steal from you. I mean, they trifling. They are users. Users. They want to use you for something. They just want to be around you to use you for something. They don't have any intent on any level of bringing anything in your life productive, that would make you happy. It's all about what I can trick you out of, what I can manipulate you out of because I'm smarter than you. And look, I tricked you again. Look at me. I'm tricking you, tricking you. That's how they feel. I tricked you out of something. Guys, I'm saying at the end of the day, you really have people out here that think like that on that level, that I'm smarter than you and you don't deserve what you have. Some people look at you, for people that are in a good relationship, and they look at you like, I don't know how you ended up with that person because you ain't no good. And they feel like they should be with your person. They do. They feel like they should have whomever you're with because they feel that they are better than you. They do. They feel they are better than you. They feel like they just look at you and see, guys, it's not based on anything that's wrong with you. It's based on the fact, because if you ask them what they got against you, they couldn't tell you. They would lie to you and tell you, I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against you. But they steady stabbing you in your back every opportunity or any opportunity that is presented. The first thing they're going to do is boom, stab you right in that back. The first thing they're going to do, because that's their moral level. Everything in their life is all about cheating. It's about stealing. It's about getting over. It's about tricking you. They love it. They love it when they can feel like, I tricked you. I got you again. I got you. Look at you. You think that I like you. You think we friends. We not friends. I'm using you. That's how they look at you. They look at you. They seriously look at, man, I'm not. They look at you and will talk to you like they got your vested interest in your well-being, steady stabbing you in your back. Any opportunity that they get, they stabbing you right in your back. Yes. What's up, Azalea? Come on in and hit the like button. Everything that they do will fail. Everything that they touch will fail. Everything you touch with them. Like it or not, guys, it has a time limit on it. Just like your relationship with the narcissist, it has a time limit on it. It failed. It started out as a failure. You just doing everything you can. You're juggling on every level. Doing this, you're doing that. You're overlooking everything that they show you. You're overlooking all of the downfall. You're overlooking all of the ignorance that they bring into your life. Every time something comes up, it's going to be you overlooking everything. It's going to be you overlooking it. Because, guys, we don't bring that kind of energy to the table. We don't. We don't bring that kind of energy to the table. We try to conduct ourselves like normal people. We do. We try to conduct ourselves like normal people, respectful people. We try to treat people with love and respect because that's what we want back. That's what we want back. We can't help it that these people have no honor, no love, no respect. We don't have anything to do with that. We don't have anything to do with that. We're sitting back, we're looking at these people like, wow, as much as I've done for you, all that I've done for you, and the best that you can do for me or give me back or show me some level of appreciation is what? Stab you in your back. Guys, your whole story dealing with them is how you sacrifice. That's your whole story. That's everybody's story in here. I gave you this. I did that for you. I did this. I sacrificed my own this, that, and the third so that I could do something for you that you didn't appreciate, that you never appreciate. Yeah. That's your story. And that's why you're mad. That's why all of us get angry, because it's like, wow, I poured so much into this person. I poured so much into this person. Whew, I love that one. Sean X. Love equals sacrifice. I'm going to add something to it. I'm going to add something to it. Love equals unconditional sacrifice and surrender. Yeah, just like that. Ask her, y'all want to know what people are really about? Ask them what love, tell them to define love. They'll tell you, they'll show you. They clueless. Absolutely clueless. They have no depth to anything that they talk about. Anything. They don't have any depth. Everything is about what they can trick you out of. How they can pull this, man, how they can pull this wool over your eyes. Everything about them. That's all it's about. You know, they're not out here trying to do the right thing somewhere. They're not. They're not out here trying to do the right thing. As hard as times are right now, the country, we're in turmoil, you know, half of it. The chaos that's out here. Narcs ain't out here trying to do right by nobody. They're not. They're not out here trying to do right by anybody. They're out here making sure that the turmoil continues. They're out here making sure that guys, the main thing they want to make sure of is that you have not gone anywhere and become successful. To think that, man, that is the biggest regret of a narc's world, that you had the unmitigated gall, you had the audacity to get your life together, to go out here and get everything in your life and put everything in the right perspective. You had the audacity to fill your life with good people, to put yourself in a better circle. You have the audacity to forgive, to keep moving, to be a better person in spite of what you have gone through. In spite of what you have gone through. That's right, Tony. You gotta reap what you sow. You gotta sow what you reap. You have to. That's every last one of us. That's every last one of us. You have to sow what you reap. Absolutely, you have to. Nobody gets to get away from that. None of us get an opportunity to say, okay, I'm gonna do this one bad deed and I don't want to get my karma for it. None of us get to decide. Well, let me take that back. We all get to decide what our karma is. And that's one of the reasons that narcs hate us, because we choose to do right. So they know that we choose good karma because we choose to do right. We choose to respect people, to honor and love people. They know that what they have chosen begets bad. They know that. Guys, they can't stand us because they know that because what we choose, our karma will give us exactly what we're giving. Their karma is going to give them exactly what they are giving. And they hate it. They absolutely hate it. Guys, they absolutely hate it. They hate it. So why do they do it, right? Why do it? Why do things if you don't like the outcome? Isn't it? Guys, do you know how many people stay around these devils just based on the fact that you're trying to figure out what in the world makes this person tick? What makes you do these irrational, crazy things, knowing what the outcome is going to be, knowing what the punishment that comes with what you've done will be? What makes them do it? Knowing you're going to crash and burn, knowing your karma is going to light you up, knowing you got to live with that karma for the rest of your life. Because a narcissist thinks they're slick. They believe they're slick. They believe they can trick karma. They believe they can trick karma. They believe that because they lie to themselves, I got a good heart. Guys, a narcissist will tell you they are the best person in the world. They have good hearts. They're wonderful people. They never did anybody wrong. A narcissist will tell you to your face, and yet any 10 people that knows that narcissist, they've done something wrong to that person. Any 10 people in a narc's circle that know that narc has done all 10 of them wrong. On some level, every last person. You dealing with somebody that ain't no good. You dealing with somebody that ain't no good, ain't never gonna be no good, don't even have intentions on being some good. On any level, anywhere. That's how they are. That's who they are. That is who they are. Guys, man. Whoo. These people are disagreeable on purpose. They are disagreeable on purpose. I know some of us think, well, they accidentally scratched my car up. They accidentally stole my money out my wallet. They accidentally cheated on me. We try to give them every pass in the book, and it doesn't matter how many times you give them forgiveness. It doesn't matter how many times you offer forgiveness. It doesn't matter, because no matter how many times you offer forgiveness, guys, they are still going to do the same thing again and again, because they knew what they were doing the first time. They knew what they were doing to you. They don't care what they're doing to you. They don't respect you. They don't respect themselves. You wonder why they don't respect you, and you're trying to do things that deserve respect, right? But if you're dealing with one of them, they know, okay, well, I'm going to tear your boundaries down because you want to be with me. And yeah, you're not going to be able to have them boundaries. They're not going to allow it. A narcissist is not going to be around somebody with boundaries. So guys, when you see someone who's in a narcissistic relationship, when you see the narc going to the next person, you see them run to the next person, because they always got another person. They always got 3, 4, 5 people at all times. So when you see them run to the next person, y'all be thinking, oh man, that other person must got it going on. They must be the bomb diggity. You a lie. You lying to yourself. You lying about everything. If you think they went to somebody that's about something, somebody that knew that they were with you. So listen, y'all, let me say this to you. Anybody out here that with somebody and you stole them from somebody else and you think you the catch, you lost your mind. You knew what that person was about when you met them, because you stole them from somebody else, and then have the nerve to expect that person that you stole from somebody else to not be stolen from you, to not be cheating on you, to not be lying to you the same exact way they did to the person that you stole them from. They don't have it in them. They do not have the mental capacity to go somewhere and act normal, to go somewhere and just sit down, act like you got some sense. They don't have it. That is not who they are. It is not who they are. And you sitting around there moping around, man, they just out here living their best life, and I'm in here mad and I'm upset, and it's this and it's that, and I ain't no way, man. You mad for nothing. You're mad, you should be mad at yourself. You want to be mad at somebody, be mad at you. Be mad that you're not mad enough to leave them alone. Be angry at yourself because you still having it. No matter what they're doing, no matter what they're giving you, no matter what they show you, you still trying to figure out a way to be in it. Guys, I did all of that. I did all that. Hey man, okay. I ain't see that. I'm forgive that. Okay, we're gonna start all over again. We keep hitting the reset button. Hit the reset button. You ever notice every time you hit the reset button, it's something they're doing? Y'all done hit that resetting button so many times, the reset button in the shop. Y'all done had to put the reset button in the shop because they will not stop violating. They will not stop violating. Look at Keish. Keish, mwah. Thanks for the super chat, Keish. Keish said, we marry for love, covenant, etc. Narcs marry for alimony, life insurance. Whew. Goodness gracious. Parasitically draining your soul. Whew. They on a demonic DNA program. They hate God, and love based on character receipts. Hate God. And see, we don't think they hate God, even though the Bible tell you it was a war in heaven. It was a war in heaven. So we be thinking ain't nobody in their right mind gonna hate God. Who that crazy? The devil. Ain't that what he did? Isn't that what the devil did? Isn't it? Started a war in heaven. We gonna jump them. He got enough of the angels. He done tricked enough of the angels to the point they ready to jump God. We about to jump. We taking this over. That's how the devil. If a devil couldn't be trusted at the table with God. And guys, it's the same story. Yeah, Iblis, Lucifer, whatever we call it. He was the favorite. He was the favorite. And he said, man, we taking this over, man. We taking this over, man. He was the favorite. So if the devil would attack God, what makes us think? What makes us think? Come on. What makes us think that these devils all of them aren't going to attack us? This devil tried his hand with God Almighty. And we sitting around here thinking, nah, man, ain't gonna happen to me. Ain't no way that's gonna happen to me. No, they not. They don't mean what they do. They didn't know what they did. No, they didn't know what they did. No, they was just having a bad day that month. Yeah, they were just having a bad month. You know, they didn't know what they was doing. They was having a bad day. They was having a bad month. Every narc out here knows what they're doing. They know what they did to you. They know what they doing to you. They know what they got planned for you. And we sitting there just, no, I didn't say, V, I didn't say he tricked God. How's the devil going to trick God? Please explain that. No, that's not what I said. No, I said they attacked. The attack. And then it wasn't even an attack on God, but God already knew what they was going to do. God didn't say, oh yeah, I was fighting. He ain't had to fight. He already had it covered. Say it's been repeated through Christianity for generations study. Well, so this is the thing. Let me say this, because so many people, we swear we know stuff, right? The one thing that you got to look at in the Bible is, how does the things that happened back then, how do they reference today? Because there's nothing new up under the sun. Okay. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything that happened then is happening right now. So how can I say that? Because I can see it in the world today. Yeah, I can see it in the world today. That's how I could say that. No, the devil tricked other people, other angels, to start that war in heaven. Oh, it is a war in heaven. It's the same that we're living right here, right now. It's no different. So what you can't do is, you can't just say, well, because you wasn't living back then, you can't prove it, because you can't prove it either. Neither one of us was. So we got to go based on what we're going through right now. You got to go based on what we're going through right now. And that's exactly what we're going through right now. I feel you though. I like people being attentive. That's what I just said. See, that's what I just said. Okay. Anyway, y'all. So, guys, again, we can sit back and go just over semantics. I love the back and forth though. I love it. It's because it's and V, don't take it offensively, because I didn't mean anything offensively to you. I appreciate your input. I like it when people challenge different, things that we've been taught, because we find out a lot of stuff does have some some more to the story, or just was outright lies. But the way you can prove things is that there's nothing new under the sun. Everything that was going on back then, we're doing it again. It's going on right now. Disease, famine, the same craziness. Ain't nothing changed. It's the same thing. It's the same war. The exact same war. And we win. At the end of the day, we win. No matter how we look at it, the outcome is always going to be we win. This devil can try to rewrite it any way they want, but we win. Say we living in the last day, huh? Yeah, absolutely. You're living in the last days of this world, not this planet, this world. There's a difference. Okay. There's a difference between the world and the planet. The last days of this world, meaning this rulership, meaning all this craziness, meaning this devil has been getting over. This devil been tricking us from every angle. And that's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with a narcissist. A narcissist devil, a narcissistic devil. They're here to trick you from every angle. They can see you in the church, and they're in the church. They're in that church to make sure that you do not get in touch with God. I'm going to say that again, ladies and gentlemen. They are in that church to make sure you do not get in touch with God. No, they can't have that. No. Do y'all really think that the church, these mega churches, would be this big if they really was connecting somebody to God? Huh? You think so? That church is disconnecting you from God most of the time. Most of the time. Disconnecting you from God. Telling you got to go through the pastor. You got to look. God told me to tell you. Well, why didn't God just tell me? Why God sending messages to me through you? Why he go to you? Come on now. Guys, I'm gonna keep saying this to no end. Anybody that is not leading you back to yourself inside of you, your connection with God is right inside of you. And anybody leading you in a different direction is lying to you. Anybody. And that is our biggest issue, that we looking outside for God and not inside. What's up, Sasha? Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Say a long time. I miss y'all. We win in the end. Every time, not some of the time. Every time, ladies and gentlemen. Every time. I mean, I'm gonna always try to keep it as real as I can. That's it. That's my job here. Guys, y'all think this devil out here would leave a church alone? When they started the war in heaven, you think they're gonna have a church somewhere that's leading you right to God? Whoo, boy. You are a temple. You are a temple of God. I said it. Yeah, y'all know Beyonce's internet ain't gonna like this one. Because it's all about keeping you distracted. This world is all about keeping you distracted from being connected to God. It's all about keeping you distracted. That's what narcs are here to do. This is how they started the war in heaven. Because they amongst the angels. And the angels care about each other. They love each other. The angels love each other. And then they see their spouse rise up against God, rise up against them. That's exactly what we're dealing with right here every single day, y'all. Rising up against us. And if you don't know your connection with God, then how you going to fight with them? You don't even know how to fight them. You don't even know how to fight the devil. Because you go into a church and they gave you 20 different, you better pray. You better pray. Meanwhile, God right inside you telling you what to do. God right inside you telling you what to do, leading you. We just don't trust that voice. That's the devil's job. Keep you confused. Keep you confused, keep you on the edge, keep you stressed out, keep you looking for answers outside of yourself. If you don't take nothing else away from here other than just that, then this is a blessing for everybody. What we not going to do is pretend that God ain't in every last one of us. Okay, we out here looking exterior, looking at our exterior. Well, I got to go through this to get to God, and I got to go through that. And the pastor said, really? Come on, man. Come on. That's why we ruminate like we do. That's why you ruminate after you get out of something crazy. You ruminate because you ain't listening to God. That's all. You're not listening to that inner voice. That's all rumination is. You not listening to that inner voice. We don't want to listen to it. We want to call a friend up. Hey, you know what? I need your advice on something. Tell me what you think about this. But what did God tell you? What is God saying to you right now? What is God saying to you right now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you. Because The devil can't do nothing to you. Listen, the only way a devil can do something to you, you got to do it to yourself. He'll trick you into thinking you can't protect yourself. He'll trick you into thinking God ain't in you. You better pray to heaven for God. You better pray to somewhere else to get God. But don't look within. Don't look within. Don't listen to the voice that is right inside of every last person walking around. Woo. Yeah. Hey guys, we're gonna stop it right there. Friday night, man. Thank you to everybody that stopped by the show, the radio show today. The London family, thank you so much. The love is felt. The love is real. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you. Good gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday night, me and the ladies are gonna do our thing with the panel. Listen, everybody that's going through it, everybody that's going through it, everybody that's going through it, everybody that's going through it. You going through something crazy, the best way to deal with it, the best way to purge this off you, man, get into the Monday meeting. Monday night it's still a small group, but it's growing exponentially every single week. Every single week. It's growing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start doing Zoom probably next week because we couldn't fit everybody in the class last week. So, but I'm gonna keep y'all up on the information. Listen, I'm gonna see you guys on Friday. Thank you for all the members, everybody that's new to just join the membership. Everybody who hasn't got the membership yet, man, come on, get your membership. That's how you're gonna get your light in green, and you get to come to the meeting and be the star of the show. Cool, man. I'm gonna leave y'all just like I came in here with nothing but love, peace, and Soul Train. Good night, everybody. Peace. I am getting out of here. Have a good old evening and enjoy the rest of your week.